Hey guys, Tom Wilson, Midwest Armor. Over the last few weeks, we have started putting together some tutorial videos that highlight the features of our tactical gear and offer a little instruction on specific fits and things like that, and how you can adjust the carrier to fit you in an optimal way. Our first video, we were demoing the attachment of the external cummerbund. Well, on that particular model, it was the standard hook and loop Velcro ends like you typically see on a lot of plate carriers. This particular plate carrier is our AMP laser cut system, and with this system we use the laser cut platform throughout to include the cummerbund. With this particular model, we use the first spear tube quick release system on this, so I kind of want to demo that for you again to let you know what we think may be the optimal way to put it together. That's the quickest and allows you to make the adjustments that you need to in an easier manner. So this is I have the back facing me, I have the back flap open. What I like to do is go ahead and just place the cummerbund ends next to the ladder. And we call that a ladder. We've used that system for quite some time. We actually are making a couple of small upgrades to the system to make it a bit more user friendly as well. And we'll talk about that at another point. But basically, I'm like lacing a shoe, just lacing up the cummerbund. And again, I like to keep it closed. I can make my expanded adjustments later, but this way it allows me to keep it a little closer so I can do my lacing a little quicker. And again, the cummerbunds that incorporate the use of the ladder system, they all thread up exactly the same way. Now when I get this put together, typically we just roll it up, put a knot in it, tuck it away under the flaps. So that is the cummerbund attached. Just close the rear flap, make sure everything's even. Reverse the carrier now. Now I've got the carrier on the face side. This is the flap, the lower front flap. And again, I like to just position it out of the way. And using first spear tubes, you'll notice that the attachment field is much larger than the attachment point. And again, I think that's a good feature because it allows you to adjust the cummerbund up or down. I typically start it at the center, get it attached at the center point. Everything looks good and centered. Go ahead and close your front flap. Now, once you've tried it on, you can adjust out, up, or down in the front. You can release the bungee, and once you've determined your optimal fit, you should be good to go from that point forward. Just lock your cummerbund down, and you should be able to get into your rig with no further adjustments. Now, one thing about the first spear tubes that I wanted to kind of demo for you. These tubes have an incredible impact resistance rating. I mean, they are incredibly strong. But in the event that one of these tubes were to be damaged, these pieces are made and manufactured, and we use the field expedient version. And basically what that field expedient version means is that I can take this damaged piece off by virtue of this being slotted, and then I can put the new one on the existing webbing that remains on the rig. That field expedient is also used on the hook and loop piece that is here that goes under the flap. And again, these are incredibly high impact resistance, but in the event something were to happen, you have the ability to do a field repair on these items. hopefully that give you a little insight into cummerbund attachment and using the First Spear quick release tubes as a cummerbund option.